Okay, so I am 2 days into the third week. Today is Sunday. Tomorrow's April Fool's Day. That's the day I get my sutures out. And I thought I'd just run through some of these exercises that I do while I'm in the bed and show you just where I'm progressing. Which this one that I'm going to show you right now, I'm not progressing very much, but I'm going to show you. So this one is by far the one that's got me stumped. And, you know, I've been using this tie from my house coat to help give me a little bit of extra lift in my heel. And I pull that slide board down as far as it'll go. And then I'll switch out of two of the same house coats basically. So I'll switch this out. And initially, I've been just wrapping it like this and then pulling as far as I can. And I'm not quite at 90 degrees. I was at 80 at the physio. So I'm trying to do this like 20 times. I've been doing it more than 20 times now. I've been doing it probably closer to 40. This is nothing. I can get it pulled back just a little bit more, but it hurts so dang much that, yeah. And then for some of them, you have to pull back. So I use my other foot, this foot here, to push back on that little bar and see if I can get it slid back. And then yesterday, I started wrapping it around my calf to see if I could get a little bit more leverage that way. And it seemed like I was getting a little bit more leverage. But, so I'm trying to do this. Yeah, see, I'm nowhere near like 90, but I'm better than was. I'm better than than what I was. But when I started out, I was 70 degrees, and this week I got to 80, but that was with a lot of pulling, and it really hurt. My glasses were all fogged up. So this is one of the exercises that I'll do 20 to 40 times now, because I'm nervous about going to see the surgeon tomorrow and not being at the 90 degrees. Also, this is my sleeping partner for the last couple of weeks. I've been using this big can of chickpeas. I don't eat these. My daughter eats these, but that's what I've been using. And I just take a little hand towel and throw it over the top there and put that underneath my knee. So this is another exercise that the first week was killing me. I couldn't even get my leg lifted up an inch, 2 inches off the bed, and now I can get it. They want you to get it where it's level, so you can hold it a little bit. I can hold it now. Last week I couldn't, and I might have been lucky to get like to here, and I thought, wow, look at, I can lift it. And now I can do this 20, sometimes 30 times. I give myself a little bit of break in between. But this is what she wants me to do, the physiotherapist, and see if I can hold it. And then next week, maybe she'll start adding a weight to that. Initially, the pain that I was having was right up here with this one, right up here in the kneecap. It felt like I was just ripping it apart to do this. So there's just another one. I can lift my leg, but I'm using this strap as much as I can. I even get off the bed with this strap. So that's 2. And the one that had me Tuesday, so today is Sunday. Tuesday I could not do this at all unless I was doing it from a up on my elbows, and I could not get this one at all. And now I can do this one. So like I said, Tuesday I couldn't do it. So I couldn't lift this at all. It was dead weight. And the physiotherapist said to me, you'd be surprised how quickly that muscle is going to come back and you'll be able to do this. So I'm doing this 20 times. I do 2 reps of 10. And the thing is being like slow, right? Slow to come down. And when I initially started it, Peter had to lift up that foot. And he would lift it up to about here. And then I would just drop it. I couldn't hold it. So somewhere in that magical 2 days, I was able to lift it. And so that's good. So she'll have me maybe doing, maybe 30 or 40 of these now and adding weight. And again, where I felt the most pain from that one was also like right here at the kneecap. This week she had me using a slide board, and I was sliding my leg back and forth, which once again, I could not do. So things are coming along. It's starting to move a little bit better now. The heel pumps, they want you to do that 8 million times a day. And I've been doing it. And as soon as I'm done with the exercises, I immediately go and I ice, and it feels better. Hopefully, tomorrow, I don't know what I'll be. Well, not tomorrow. Sorry, I don't see the surgeon tomorrow. I see him on Tuesday. So hopefully tomorrow, after working with that slide board and doing 40 instead of 20, hopefully my my flex will be a little bit better than that 80 degrees. Because, yeah, I don't even want to think about that. The physiotherapist said this week that she has had one patient that they did have to put under in order to push that leg to break up that scar tissue. So I'm hoping that I'm not in that category, because everything else is coming along except for that. So hang in there, guys. It does get better. And I'm telling you, in the blink of an eye, I was able to lift that from a laying down position. And it took me forever to even get it from a upright position. Sleep still sucks. I can't sleep in this position. I'm always trying to get over onto my side like this. And that's basically how I'm trying to sleep. This leg's all cocked back funny, and this leg's off to the side, twisted. Don't know if I'm supposed to be doing that, but that's what I end up doing. So anyway, I do mini squats. And I'm doing leg lifts. I'm trying to put 60% of the weight on the left leg as I'm lifting, lifting like that. I'm trying to put the majority of the weight on the left leg, but it's coming along, and yours will too. So hang in there. Do your exercises, because they know if you're not doing them. So be good to yourself. Till next time. So today was a big day. I got my staples removed. I'll show you what that looks like in a second. Yesterday at physio, I was able to get that leg to bend to 90 degrees. So that was like a, way to go, Deb kind of moment for me. It was really exciting, because I never thought I was going to get there, going from Tuesday 80 degrees to Thursday 90 degrees, or sorry, from Thursday 80 degrees to whatever yesterday, Monday. 90 degrees. I was really excited yesterday when I left the physio. But today we went to Chatham and got the staples removed, saw the surgeon. Forgot to ask him if I could drive. Probably not, because I got another prescription refill for my Percocet. Which he wants me to transition off to, which I have been doing, transitioning off to just extra strength Tylenol, and I've been using the Percocet at night to help me sleep. And like today for that car ride, an hour and 20 minutes there, hour and 20 minutes back. So that's not always comfortable on the highway. But I'm going to show you what the staples look like. Did take the staples out today. She put a dressing on. The dressing is kind of wonky, and I'm going to change it because I have one here. So I'll show you what it looks like. It looks really nasty. Just a little stinging when they took 37 staples out today. So let me just get that ready, and I'll show you what it looks like. All right, so right over here is the puncture from the drain that they had me on. So I'm going to take that. See, that's here. She didn't even have it down all the way flat, so every time I walk, it's catching on my pants. Probably my yoga pants probably weren't the best idea for pulling this up. This bruise right here, you can see where the other doctor got that nerve block, and she's poked me 4 times, showing the other student doctor where not to go into if you know that you're going into an artery or instead of a nerve. So back to this. I'll show you. I can handle my camera and this at the same time. It's kind of ugly, guys. I think it's ugly anyway, but sorry. Yeah. So they make you buy a package that has 2 extra dressings in it. And okay, so here we go. This is it. This is what I'm left with. 37 staples. So, yeah, they make you buy this package with these extra dressings in it and a staple remover. So that when you get your staples out, you have to, it was $18 for 2 of these dressings here. 2 dressings, 2 sponges that they make you wash with before your surgery, and a staple remover. And then when I got there today, they didn't even ask me for the staple remover. They wanted remove the staples, and she was going to bring me one, and Peter handed her the one that I had bought for this. So kind of weird. Just rather make you buy this stuff, and then they put a dressing on and didn't ask for the dressings that I already purchased. So anyway, they didn't put this one on so great, so I'm going to put a new one on. Maybe I'll set my camera up and see if I can get it on a little bit straighter. It's really bumpy. It's kind of a funny feeling now. It's a little bit different than when I had the staples in there. I can run my hand over it, but so I can shower tomorrow after 24 hours of having the staples out. They just want to make sure that there's no bleeding or anything like that going on. So let me get set up, and then I'll put that other dressing on. I think the key is to make sure that the skin is really dry, and she put the saline in there, and it's really numb. I feel right here that I can hardly feel anything. It's really numb, and I had heard that on other videos, people that have had this done, that the skin becomes numb in that area. So I'm testing it out for myself now that I can touch it, right? So I only have to keep this dressing on for 24 hours. But like I said, it was getting caught on my pants. So I'm just putting another one on. And by the looks of it, I haven't put enough of these on in my lifetime. Not. And I'm going to get it kind of wonky myself. Maybe I should have had my knee up. Yeah, like that. There we go. There. So 24 hours I can shower, and then after that, I don't have to have this dressing on anymore. But that's it, guys. That's my knee. Walking with the cane is so much better. You notice I don't have the stockings on. Walking with the cane is so much better than walking with the walker. Today at the hospital, I used the walker, and I walked from the parking lot all the way into the hospital, which wasn't the easiest thing to do after spending over an hour in the car with my knee in one position. So that wasn't so much fun. But 90 degrees now. I'm really stoked about that. And I don't want to get it caught on my pants and have to change it again because I only have one more. 90 degrees. Hopefully I can get it going a little bit more. I have the Thursday of therapy again. And hopefully I can maintain that 90. I'm scared now because when I bend it, right? Because now the staples aren't in there. But it's probably just mind over matter. But, you know, it's the girl thing maybe. I don't know. I don't want to rip it open again. Who the hell wants to go through that kind of pain? But that's it for now. Week 3, I'm getting along. I can do a little bit more around the house. I think I got shit from Pete today, kind of, for Swiffering the floor while he went to go and fill my prescription. So I just couldn't stand looking at the baby cookie crumbs on the floor. But anyway, that's it for today, guys. If I do anything else, you're going to hear about it. Bye. Holding together pretty good. Sorry.